Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. So glad to see you and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. We have got a wet, cold November day upon us, but guess what folks? Today is a great day because I am fishing with everyone's favorite boatless angler. I've got Antonio with me today folks. It's been a while since we had him out. He's sporting the neoprene waders. I've got the nylon waders on. His are a little more warmer than mine and insulated, but I've got mine layered up inside. And you need it because this water is very cold. So today folks, I'm going to be running the T-turn, one of the T-turn bait rigs. I'm just running the small size T-turn, and I'm going to be running salmon roe. And we tied our own roe bags. If you've never tied your own and need to know how to do it, we've got a video. I'll put a link here for you. You can check it out. But I'm going to wade out here, and what we're going to do is we're going to bottom bounce this area, as you can see Antonio's doing right now, casting it upstream and bottom bouncing the sinker along the bottom, looking for those beautiful Niagara River steelhead, because that's where we are today folks. We're fishing out of Fort Erie, Ontario, Niagara River. I'm anxious to get out there, so I'm going to start making my way out and start casting. So glad you could join us folks. We're hoping to have ourselves a great day.
I'm into one. It's coming near you.
I saw that. He's running and gunning. Hey?
Yeah.
Running and gunning. They're strong, aren't they?
He's not even big.
No, I know. These trout are just full of energy.
You want to net him for him?
Sure.
Wow.
Strong, aren't they? I know.
It's a lot of fun.
Of course, the boatless angler, folks, has to strike first. Hey? Hey,
my job.
We haven't been out in a while, you and I.
I know.
Okay, and the rain has stopped, which is great. The weatherman was actually right today. And it's supposed to sun's supposed to come out.
Well, I hope it doesn't, because trout fishing is better
It is.
in cloudy weather, right?
It's very true. I got my line in the water. I should get my line out. Feeling drag.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
Are you? Okay. Let's get this fish landed.
All right.
That's a nice little steelhead. But he does not want to come in. There you go. Nice
Thanks.
fish. Now
Yeah,
that's
it's a
a
beauty.
that's a real good little eater.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful little steely right there. Really nice.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna let you struggle with that because you know what I need to do.
Keep fishing or
Oh
what?
yeah, you know it.
All right.
There we go. Oh, that one came right at the end of the bounce. What I like to do, folks, as I'm bouncing my line around, as I'm bottom bouncing at the end of the drift, I like to just hold it there for 30 seconds or up to a minute. Because what happens is your sinker is kind of slowly moving, and your bait is still moving around in the current, and that's what triggered this hit. Come on, Antonio. Nice. That's good. That's a nice bite. The other thing I like to do, folks, when I'm bottom bouncing is I like to cast upstream as far as I can, and that way I get a much longer drift. I try to maximize the amount of drift that I have on the bottom bounce. And the other thing I really like to do, folks, is I'll cast it out as far as I can, and then the next cast I won't cast it as far, and I'll keep working it closer and closer so that I'm covering a lot of ground this way, and I'm also covering a lot of ground this way from shallow to deep. This feels like a decent fish, folks. And this, you know what? This weather is really starting to clear up nicely. The weatherman was bang on today. I'm starting to get some feeling back in my fingers again now that it stopped raining and cleared up nicely. Oh, I think I got a decent one, Antonio.
Help?
Oh, I can land them unless you want to come and land them. He's just taking drag, doesn't want to come in. Prime time fishing with the boatless angler, folks. prime time fishing with the boatless angler. You gotta love that. Whoa! I think I got myself a real nice fish here, folks.
Want me to go to the shore and get the big net?
You know what? If you don't mind, why don't we do that? Instead of using this little net, if you don't mind getting the big net, that would be fantastic. I don't know, folks. I mean, these fish are deceiving too. Sometimes you catch a small steelhead and they fight like they're huge. This one it's just a strong fish. I don't know how big it is, but it's a strong fish.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun, eh? So you dried out, your hair was a little wet.
Well,
oh, actually, he's not that big.
nice fish though.
But it's a beautiful, beautiful steelhead, folks. Look at how strong these fish are. Can you imagine? It's unbelievable. Look at this fish. Oh, look at that fish. Actually, that's a nice size one.
Beauty.
Look at this. See if I can get my hand in there. We're gonna keep this one too, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Okay. Thanks. Makes it easier.
Nice one.
That is one. Look at that, folks. Picture perfect. Absolutely beautiful steelhead right there. That, folks, is what November fishing is all about. Hey? That's it right there. You don't need a boat. Boatless angler.
Yeah.
Hey? Lots of great fishing for the boatless angler in the month of November. We're loving it out here, folks. If you get an opportunity, you got to make your way out. Give steelhead fishing a try. It really is a lot of fun. Don't put those rods and reels away just because it's November. Hey? Lots of great fishing to be had, and this one's going to cook up really, really nicely. Folks, I want to thank you ever so much for tuning in to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. It's always great to see you, and until next time, good luck and good fishing.
Good one.
That's a beaut, eh? Look at the color on them. Just beautiful. All silver, torpedo. I love it. And I think that looks like a natural fish. It's not clipped or anything.